Well, hello there, welcome to The Corner, where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. And today, we're going on about all my Buddhists. Kind of like All My Goddess, but Buddhism. Yep, let's get this binge watch review going. In this show, we actually get to see a monk being trained to be a monk after doing something stupid or something at the beginning. They had this little thing and then kind of changed towards the end. And anyways, what ends up happening is he has an ability, an extreme power of a holy priest which can only be activated at the moment from when he sees women naked or gets fully aroused. Yes, this is an ecchi harem anime. It's not hentai. Trust me, it's not hentai, guys. But let's just say it's not suitable to watch around other people, because it can be very sexual. Yeah. But the anime does have this intriguing storyline about a priest and a nun, and it's a kind of a love story harem type of situation in the end on how things are ending up, and it ends up to a point where it ends off on episode 26, I believe, without anything continuing after that point, which episode 26 is I think season 2, episode 13, but not the point here. It ends around that point. It still leaves a lot more questions unanswered, and it showed that there should have been a lot more going on to it. This anime did seem to have an older feeling to it, and kind of about as old as All My Goddess was in the first place, so it might have come out around the same time. I did not check. I probably should have before doing this review, but all in all, it was a very entertaining show. It has dubbed and subbed, and for a forewarning for you guys, the dub is not dubbed well. It's off. It's not precisely what you would think a dub should be. Lips don't move accordingly to the dubbing over the subbing. It was just poorly done in the first place, which is an obvious reason why this anime did not get another season after this point, and you pretty much have to go to the manga to read from that point on. It's still left to be seen if they're ever going to continue on with the series, but at the same point in time, it didn't seem like it probably did the best. Like All My Goddess, All My Buddha is a religious points anime with a few indecent, a lot of indecent things about a monk who goes around and goes to exorcist ghosts of malevolent ghosts and stuff like that, and he tends to get into these weird situations that end up going to here. You got evil monks that are trying to shift him over to the evil side. Sends a perfect body girl into his situation to try to seduce him, and then you have the girl that really wants to be with him, just keeps slapping him and making sure that he does not go into that form again. And at the first season, they actually do play on the fact that it says he came or stuff like that. He reached the peak. He did this. He did that. He released stuff like that. Just random phrases throughout the first whole season when he released his powers. But in season 2, they do a little bit more to cover that up, where it just says he awakens, and instead of being so lewd and just all out raunchy, they actually take some time to make it seem less raunchy. Yes, there's a lot of fan service in this anime. Every chance they get, they have an upskirt shot of girls' underwear and tries to throw that fanfare everywhere. Which could have possibly been a good reason why this anime probably got Yeah, because it's really not. It's not suitable for children, just so you know. It is not suitable to be watched for anybody under the ages of 16, in the very least, and at some parts, not even suitable for people to watch under the age of 18. And yeah, it's a very mature show, well, when it comes to lewdness and stuff like that. So, I guess it's really up to you. If you like to laugh, have some fun, this anime is actually pretty good at doing that. But if you just want something more serious, probably not the best one to go for, because it's not that serious. It has serious moments, but just like Oh My Goddess, or I guess Heaven's Lost Property would be a better pinpoint for funny and lewd. It has about the same lewd and funniness as that, except it does have nudity at some point in time, and it does show that nudity, and it obviously shows forms of certain areas through the clothing or panties or whichever way you're looking at it. So, like I said, this anime is not suitable for work, and it's not suitable for family. It's not a family-oriented show. You do not want to do it if do it in front of your family or anything like that. This is an anime you will take to your room, watch it, even though it has nothing that is really hentai-ish. It's just really lewd. It's just really ecchi. You can't even call it hentai just because of the fact that it's not hentai. So it's a borderline thing. But I guess to each their own, and to whatever you want to watch in the end. Just be wary of this show. Don't have headphones on or something. If you guys remember High School DxD, just do it. Do it. Because if somebody overhears some of the things that get said, it can turn into, why are you watching porn, or something like that, because there are some lewd noises as well. But if you guys do end up watching it, I suggest the subbed over the dubbed, unless you prefer the dubbed, because the subbed is a lot better than the dubbing of the anime itself. So if you guys end up binge watching it, have fun with it. Enjoy it, and remember, I've warned you, it's very ecchi. But until the next time, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and a fun one as well.